Dorling's GFR Digest.
We return this week to the sweltering night race held at the La Salle circuit in Qatar for round 5 of the G-Force Racing League. This circuit will be very demanding for our elite league, and I feel track limit penalties will play a huge part in the final results of this event. Let's see who we think may come out on the top step.
Go Ghosty!
Goat Ghosty once again displayed dominance at round 4 at Hungary, taking pole in both sprint and qualifying and for the feature race. Following that up with 2 wins to move even further ahead in the race for the title. Goat this week moves onto a wheel as a few of our drivers have been over the last few weeks, and once again tips himself to have an off week. We know from previous races Goat has made the best of these situations, so we look forward to seeing what he can do at Qatar. Don't count him out.
M&D Hammer.
M&D Hammer really came out of the blocks well at Hungary last week, with sprint qualifying perhaps initially masking his true pace. Once those red lights went out, M&D Hammer was straight up to the front positions, very much keeping Goat on his toes. Can he continue this form in Qatar? We can't wait to find out. Decibes, or Jakob as he is now known, has proven this season to be a consistent contender at any type of race circuit. He showed very strong pace around a 5-lap race in our Sunday friendlies a few weeks back, and I have a hunch this circuit will yield a strong set of results, seeing Decibes challenging for the top spots. Obo again suffered some misfortune during the Hungary race week. A great launch from the grid being undone at turn 1 in a common first corner racing incident, which left him with a lot of work to do. But he showed strong race pace to haul himself back up into a strong point scoring position for his Aston Martin team. Obo, now competing in his second race on a wheel, will be looking forward to showing what he can do at Qatar to challenge those ahead.
MDorling.
This driver had an up and down race in Hungary last week, with the sprint not going quite as well as planned. MDorling qualified well for the feature race, showing strong race pace against some of our incredibly fast drivers here at G-Force Racing. MDorling unfortunately won't be in attendance for Qatar, but we look forward to seeing this driver return back in action for round 7 at Spa in Belgium.
SS7.
As mentioned in previous insights, SS7 is known for his consistent, clean driving skill, another driver who should not be discounted from the running order for Qatar. We know SS7 will have been putting in the practice to perfect that setup for Wednesday's race, to enable him to challenge for glory.
Daddy Tonk.
Daddy Tonk has been getting faster and faster at each event they participate in, at one stage in the podium positions during the Hungary Grand Prix. With Qatar being a vastly different layout to that of the Hungaro ring, will we see this driver make another step and challenge those ahead, ready to take advantage of any errors our drivers may make and propel them up the grid? Emil had a much stronger race at our last event, his second race after returning to G-Force Racing. His final finishing position perhaps not showing this, but we saw last week he was able to stay with those in the podium positions. Emil is known for keeping it clean, and this could be key at a track where we think track limit penalties will play a key part. Pankadelek seemingly had a bit of an off week at Hungary, given his strong performances from races past. Still, delivering strong points for himself in the driver standings and those for his Williams team. Qatar is a completely different beast to that of Hungary, so maybe Pankadelek can turn the tables around once again and deliver another set of strong results on Wednesday.
Matthew.
As with Daddy Tonk, Matthew is another one of our drivers who is showing strong improvement at each and every event they participate in. We know how much of a learning curve league racing can be, and to never count out anyone here at G-Force Racing. Let's see if Qatar can give this driver some confidence-inspiring results. We look forward to seeing Matthew take to the track on Wednesday.
Mach T.
We know from previous seasons, Mach T can deliver, a strength of this driver being the fact he is incredibly fast, whilst very rarely garnering any track limit penalties, something which will certainly put him in good stead to challenge at Qatar. Mach T has so far been unable to attend a few races here with G-Force Racing, so let's see what he can do this week and whether he is able to take part in the race. Jaguarpur, as far as we can see from the official race results, did not attend at Hungary. Will the Losail circuit in Qatar suit this driver? Will he be able to contend for a podium position? We will see very soon. Jackamus has so far joined us at GFR for just the one round, a new driver who has performed well in a league that includes some top level drivers. We hope Jackamus will rejoin us in the future and look forward to seeing what they can do. Hannes did not attend the Hungary Grand Prix, however we know just how strong this driver can be, especially given the fact that they are recovering from a recent operation. Hannes will no doubt be a strong bet for the podium in Qatar, and certainly one to keep an eye on. This week we welcome several new drivers to the G-Force Racing League alongside our current drivers. We can't wait to see them all out on track, fighting for top honours. With Qatar being an extremely fast-paced circuit layout, this will once again place high demands and expert driving skills on our drivers, and I'm sure we will witness another thrilling race here at GFR. We wish our drivers all the best for Wednesday's race, and if you are watching this for the first time or fancy taking part, please do follow the link to our Discord server and social channels and come and be a part of the one-of-a-kind G-Force Racing League. Let's go racing!
Dorling's GFR Digest.